Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace Tutor, and what I do here is solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information when it comes to technical drawing that you can make use of for you to have a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. And I'm solving these problems. They are given in isometric views, and we are asked to draw their orthographic views. So we are going to draw the front elevation in direction of ROT and the end elevation in the direction of ROS, and the plan following this ROT. Okay, now I want to start with this. I want to start with this question, then I will solve the other ones. Okay, now I believe you have the textbook. This is Engineering Drawing 1 by Pickup and Packer, and this is on page 52 of the textbook. So I'm going to start with the front elevation. I'm going to draw this rectangle, then we also bring out this rectangle. This will also be a rectangle, this will be a rectangle. So let's look at what we are going to do. I believe you can see the dimensions in your textbook as I have here. So the total length from here to here is given here as 60 millimeters. That's total length, and the thickness of this is 8 millimeters as written here, and then the thickness of this also is 8 millimeters. Thickness here is 8 millimeters for this square that we have here. So the length or side of the square is 10 millimeters as written here. So distance from this center here to this end is 30 millimeters as written here. Then we also produce this rectangle that we have here, so whose width is 10 millimeters and the length is 22 millimeters. And then from this point here to this end here is 19 millimeters. So the same apply from here to here, 19 millimeters. So those are the things that we are going to put together for the front elevation, for the front view. So let's start. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to draw a horizontal line. So I will draw a horizontal line. So horizontal line like this. Then I will draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line like this. Okay. Now, having done this, so the first thing I'm going to do now, using the dimensions given, I will take a measurement of 60 millimeters like this. I want to draw the first rectangle. So this rectangle here. So I want to draw this rectangle now. So I want to draw this rectangle. So the length is 60 millimeters and the width is 8 millimeters. So I will take 8 millimeters up to this point like this. Then here I will draw a horizontal line like this. So this horizontal line also goes to the right side. Then here I need to draw so where that 60 millimeters ends. So I will draw a vertical line. So like this. Okay, so having done that, so the next thing I'm going to do is that for this is going to give us a rectangle. This shape that we have here. This shape that we have here is going to give us a rectangle. So the height from this point, so where we have this, the height, okay, the total height is 35 millimeters. 35 millimeters. It is written here. It is 35 millimeters. So the height from this point to this point is 35 millimeters. So if I remove 8 millimeters from 35, so that will give me 20. That is 27. Yeah, that will give me 27 millimeters. So I will come up here from here, or I can even take 35 straight instead of taking that 27 from this point here. Or let me come to this point here. I will take 35 millimeters up. So this is 35. Okay, so I will draw a horizontal line. Draw a horizontal line from here to here. Then I will draw it to this side. Then I will come here and take a measurement of 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters because the width of this rectangle is 8 millimeters. It's written here, this is 8 millimeters and this is 8 millimeters. So I will take 8 millimeters. So 8 millimeters like this, and I'll come here also and take 8 millimeters here. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I'll draw a vertical line. So I'll take it down. And I'll also draw it here. So from here, so I'll take it down like this. Okay. Now, so we are bringing out the front elevation one by one. Then for this rectangle that we have here, we need to determine the center of this, which is the center of the whole of this shape here for the front elevation. So the center will be 30 millimeters. So all I need to do is to divide this 16 to 2. So this is 30. So I will draw a vertical center line. So vertical center line like this. So I believe you can see what I'm doing. So vertical center line. Okay. Then I will come up here. So coming up here. So from here to here, if I have taken 8 millimeters out of, okay, the total is 35 from here to here. So 35. Okay. All right. So from this point, as we have here, so it is written here, very, very simple, that from here to here, to the center here on the width of this rectangle, so the distance from here to here is 12 millimeters from here to here. So that is, this line is on this line here. So distance from here to here is 12 millimeters. So I will take 12 millimeters from here to here. This is 12 millimeters. So, and I will draw horizontal center line here. Horizontal center line. So it will also go to the right side. Okay. Now, so the width of the rectangle, or the length of the rectangle, is 22 millimeters. So I just put my ruler at this point of intersection here. So where they intersect. So I put my ruler at this point of intersection here, and I will take 11 millimeters to the right side, 11 millimeters again to the left side. Alright, so then I will draw a vertical line. So this vertical line will also go down. So it goes like this, and it goes like this. Okay. So the width of the rectangle is 10 millimeters. So I'll just put it at this point and take a measurement of 5 millimeters up, 5 millimeters down. So 5 millimeters down here, 5 millimeters up here. So you may be looking at it, this thing, how are we going to bring out the shape itself? So don't worry, we see it now when I'm done. So alright, so take it to the right side. So the next thing is, so the rectangle is already there. So the next thing is, in the first rectangle that we drew, which is this one, so we have this square, we have this square in it, we have the square in it. So let me bring out the square. So at this center here, so the length of the square, the length or side of the square is 10 millimeters. So all I need to do now is to take from this point, I will take 5 millimeters to the left side, 5 millimeters to the right side, and I will draw. So that is going to be hidden from us. Then first of all, I will draw a vertical line down, and then a vertical line down here. So let me bring out the shape so that you can see the shape now with what I've done here. Normally I'm supposed to do it one by one. Sorry for that, but the shape is already here. So I'm bringing out the shape like this now. Okay. So from here to here, and from here to here, and then from this point up. So this also, I will draw this horizontal line. All right, so and then so the rectangle that we have in the middle, the rectangular hole that we have in the middle, there is it. And then this also, I'll make this line to be a thick line from here to here. All right, so you can see that the shape is coming out. So this, the width of this rectangle, and also the width here. Okay, for the square that we have there, so it is hidden from us in the front elevation. I need to put short dashes line here. Okay, so we have the front elevation. I believe you can see it. We have the front elevation. So the next thing that we are going to do is to draw the plan. So let's talk about the dimensions for the plan. So before that, so just move down a bit. So draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, so after that, so let's look at dimensions for the plan. So for the plan, distance from here to here is 8 millimeters. Total distance here is so total distance from here to here, from this point to this point, from here to here is 30 millimeters. Sorry, so you didn't see it. So from here to here is 30 millimeters, from here to here is 8 millimeters. That is 38 millimeters. Okay, so let's take that 38 from this point here. So let's take 38 millimeters down. So this is 38 millimeters. So draw horizontal line. So draw horizontal line like this. Then this rectangle here that we see here is, the thickness is 8 millimeters from here to here. So come here at the back here and take 8 millimeters. This is 8 millimeters. So you draw horizontal line like this. Okay, and like this. So the rectangle is already there. It's already there. I believe you can see it. Okay, so the rectangle is already there. So the next thing that I'm going to put here, everything that we need is already here. Everything that we need is already here. So the only thing that I need to put now is this square. It's only the width, the width of this square. So distance from here to here is already in the drawing, as we have from on this line and on this line. So what I'm going to do is to take what, get the midpoint. So what is, okay, as we have here, that the distance from this end to this center here is 15 millimeters. So I will come here and take 15 millimeters inward. So this is 15 millimeters here. Okay, so with this 15 millimeters, I will draw a horizontal center line. Okay, all right. Now, so with what I've done here now, so I will take, so on this line for that square, so I will come here and take 5 millimeters down and 5 millimeters up. Then I will draw a horizontal line. So this horizontal line will go to the right side, and also from here, so draw a horizontal line, so it also go to the right side. So the plan is already there. Everything that we have in the plan is already here. So but for this square hole that we have here is going to be hidden. It's going to be hidden within this rectangle alone. Within this rectangle, it will be within this rectangle that we have up here, which is this one that we draw. So let me bring out the shape. Let me bring out the shape as we have here. So I will draw. Okay, then I will draw this line, make it a thick line, and this also I'll make it a thick line here. Okay, so let me bring out the square. So this is the square. Okay, all right, so this is the square. So and then, so the rectangular hole that we have here that is hidden within the rectangle, so we already have it. So if you follow this line like this, so I'm going to put it here. So with short dashes line, as it is hidden from us for hidden details. And then, so I'll come here and do the same thing here. All right, so what about this rectangle? What about this rectangle and this rectangle? We've already have them, so they are here. So just come to this end. So you draw the line from here to here, and then for this one, you draw this line. That is the rectangle on the left side, the one on the right side. So draw a line from here to here, and then so you draw a line from here. So everything is there now. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So next thing that we are going to do is to draw the end elevation in direction of ROS as we are told. So just want to bring out this shape like this. Want to bring out this shape like this. Then this hole will be hidden, and this will be hidden. So this will be hidden within this part, and this will be hidden within this part. So everything is already here in the on this side that we have here. So all you need to do now, you come to this point on the front elevation, you draw an inclined line with your 45-degree set square. So this is it. So draw like this. Okay, now so the inclined line touch this point, touch this line here, touch this line here, touch this line here, and so on. So produce vertical lines from each of the points. So you produce a vertical line here. Okay, so here you produce a vertical line. So here, this is the center line for the square. So you make it the center line so that you not be confused. So here you draw a vertical line, and so here also you draw a vertical line, and last one is this. So you draw a vertical line like this. All right, so now, so what we have here, so distance from here to here, distance from here to here. Okay, let me get the end. From here to here is the end. Distance from here to here is the end. So if I follow it from here, so from this point, so if I follow this, so this is the point, this is the first point. So let me show you the first one, which is here, this point. Okay, so and then this point, so all I need to do is to follow this one like this and go up on this line. So this is the end. Okay, all right, so now let me draw this line. So this line from here to here, it is this line. All you need to do is to follow this. So it is this line from here to here. So this is the end here. So all I need to do is to make this a thick line. Make this a thick line. Then also I'll make this a thick line like this. Okay, then so for this line from here to here, so this is it. Okay, all right, so then so for this line from here to here, so all I need to do, this is it, this point going on this line, we already have it. Then I'll come here from here to here, so I'll come up here, so that is this point here. So it's here. If I follow this line, so this is the point. Okay, so I will make this a thick line from here to here. Okay, now so we have that this point is joined to this point. This point is joined to this point. So this is the point here, and this is the point. So we join this together like this. So we join this together. So this is it. Okay, so look at what we have here. So the next thing is for me to bring out this rectangular hole that is hidden. So I need to put it. So I need to put it around here. So where do we have it? So we have it. So if I follow, all I need to do is to follow this line. So following this line, so and it is within this part. Don't forget that it is within this thing here. So it is around here. It's around here. So all I need to do is already here. I follow this line. So this is it. So this is the first point. This is second point. This is the third, and this is the fourth point. So all I need to do is to, so I make this like this, and then down here, so we short dashes line like this, and then so I will draw this All right, so that's it. Then what about this one? So it's around, so I just need to follow this line, then go up like this. So this is the starting point. So if I follow it from here, so this is the end point, then we have this point. Just need to follow this. So when I follow this one like this, so I have it here. So I'll just put this here like this, short dashes line, and this also short dashes line. So over here also I will also produce short dashes line here. Okay, so that is the end end elevation that we asked to produce. All right, so with what I've done here, I believe you can see how the views, how they look like. This is the front elevation, this is the plan, and this is the end view as we are instructed to produce the orthographic views of the objects. Very simple. All you need to do is to practice, and when you practice, you will definitely master it. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Keep on practicing. God bless you.